Yeah, welcome everyone.
Hey everyone. So we have a race, another one, this time between ColaTrucks and PotatoOnCrack. An American versus Canadian battle.
60 FPS versus 150 FPS.
It's got all the exciting ingredients you want for a match.
I think we're just waiting on Heisen. Having a couple of issues. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Alright. Do you want to do a countdown, Caleb?
Do we have the game up on the stream? Oh yeah, okay, there we go.
Perfect.
I suppose I'll do the countdown if both runners are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Alright, so both runners are ready. So on go, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. First time actually doing countdown, so
Oh,
seems
Potato
good.
started way
My
before.
timer didn't start.
Oh,
Okay.
timer didn't start, okay.
Potato, can you hear us?
That we know of. New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has
Yeah, dude, I started. It's probably just really delayed.
for the FDA.
Yeah, but Colas didn't start. So are we doing a redo?
Oh,
Yeah, I know how to fix it.
okay, I'll reset it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to reset. Just check your timer, ColaTruck. I don't think that's on a bingo card though, actually. If anyone's going along with bingo.
So I think last year
Got it.
I played 5 races and my timer didn't start in 3 of them. So
Oof.
been there. Alright, looks like Cola's time is working now, but go again, Caleb.
Alright, yeah, both runners reset their timers. Oh wait, no, you probably don't need to do. Alright. Hold on, go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully we can get it nice and close.
I swear mine's broken.
Close enough.
ColaTruck's
ColaTruck's timer didn't reset again.
This one isn't
Hey.
poisonous to anybody. That we know of.
Another reset.
Yeah, might be.
Plus, it has a special ingredient.
Do we know what's going on with the timer at all? Is it?
I have absolutely no clue.
You need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola.
Alrighty.
Fortunate we have 3 games coming up back to back, so we do need to keep this rolling.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but you can still make it work. Should
So
only
we're
add
gonna
like,
do another reset.
should only add like 30 seconds or so.
Alrighty.
So just keep going if it doesn't work. Hopefully it does. We can cross our fingers. Pray to the Shah gods. Sacrifice the Millhouse. Whatever you do.
The Shah gods aren't kind though.
Alright, I'm gonna go from 3. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. One can hope. Oh, the ColaTruck clicked no.
Hey.
I'm endorsing
Oh,
a
it's
new
working.
cola,
We
kids.
did it.
And this one isn't poisonous to
Alright. So there's a little bit of a
Buzz Cola is made from only
time
the
difference.
finest
Potato
sugars
started a
and
little bit
waters.
earlier.
Plus,
But at least we got a race started.
too hot for the FDA.
Big achievement, to be
They'll
honest.
give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do.
Alright, so the cutscene that we've all seen hundreds of times.
Do you know the words off by heart yet? Can you,
I actually don't know.
yeah, kind
Buzz
of zone out.
Alright. So first couple missions, not really a lot to talk about. It's just driving.
Just learning the game, you know.
Yeah. So the best players are still able to save 10-15 seconds just from optimal driving.
Yeah, over the first couple of missions.
Yeah.
Got to get those 112 collar, 110 collar capers.
Mission complete. Go back home and talk.
Potato getting 113, 114.
Holy least.
Did Colt get a 110 cold paper?
I'm not sure. It looked like it.
Interesting.
This time I started a little bit late.
Alright, so both moving on to SMRT. Again, nothing really of interest. We'll get some coins along the way.
It's like Potato's already taken the lead for coins. Crusty Glass are OP in this game.
Yeah, took us all so long to figure it out, but now we know.
Crusty Glass and Phone Booths, I think they make up 20% of your coins, like from non-boxes and wasps.
PotatoOnCrack almost getting busted in 1-1. Not sure I've ever seen that before.
I've seen cops, I don't think I've seen anyone being busted. Usually it doesn't happen until petty theft.
Yeah. But luckily manages to avoid it.
I think it was just superior play there. Clearly. Evading those cops.
Yeah. Getting as many coins as you can. And Cola's off to a little bit of a lead. Probably 15 seconds or so. When you take the timers into account.
I think it's about the same.
So petty theft's probably the most reset mission in a normal run. So hopefully this goes pretty smoothly for the two of them. Oh no, Cola gets a bad traffic.
1-0 wants to know your location. Imagine not resetting Collar Caper 15 times in a row because you didn't get a 111.
If I reset every time I didn't get a 111, I'd never get out of cold cap.
That's the point, I think.
Hmm.
Gotta save
No.
that 1 second.
That's fair. 1 second could be the difference. Alright, so both players having pretty solid petty thefts. Let's see if they can both get a good turnaround. Stuff truck.
Ooh, ColaTruck missed it a little bit. It's gonna have to do the double jump. Both players going for the double jump.
Both solid. Not too bad. Alright, let's see. We'll both probably go for neighbours. Cola going the left way to avoid spawning the wasp. Cola going the right way. Alright, Potatoes are going the right way.
Well, Potato missing both boxes there, has to go back for them. It's quite unfortunate.
You got a 4 or 5 for ColaTruck. Not a bad start to the game. Potato gets a
Yeah,
420.
405 is quite a nice solid time for petty theft.
Alright, so finally we're up to the point where there's some strats involved. Of course, we have the Smithers strat. I'm not
Think
sure.
anyone's going to use Plow King this run?
I actually don't know. I think I've seen Potato use Plow King. I've never watched Cola play, so I don't know what he uses.
I don't think many people on 60 use Plow King though. be my only concern.
Lenny just died. Pushed into a glass junk.
We get an F for Lenny. ColaTruck opting for the minivan. What a solid choice.
And so does Potato. Safe to say
Capital
Vapor,
D colon.
therefore big fan of Plow King clearly.
I mean, it's the correct opinion, but it's controversial somehow.
Very controversial. It's the slow opinion. Cola gets a good turn.
We'll get to see Bacon Plow King though. Show us how fast it can be.
And Cola gets the strap nicely.
It's a little bit more of a struggle for Potato. Can he just nudge him in? No, he's just opting to go for the backup.
Yes. Oh, it seemed unlucky. It looked like it sure worked. Maybe just not enough speed. Alright, so this gives Cola a bit of a lead. Does button jump and it works.
Oh, that's unlucky on the backup for Potato.
Can he get it in Simpson's house? No, but gets a bit of damage.
I think destroy him here at Wiggins loses like 20 to 30 seconds. It's quite a falls off in Big Blind Brother.
Oh no.
Just get my bingo cards open.
Is that the first one of the tournament?
I think so. I was waiting on the Gordo game to get it.
Alright. So Cola finishes Blind Big Brother and goes into the first cutscene. 6:46, perfectly reasonable time.
Yeah, it's nice and solid from ColaTruck, giving us a good performance.
Caleb, are you going to give us some March voice today?
No, I don't think I will.
Sure,
Of course you
Heisen.
can, Heisen.
Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
I've never been so anticipated for March voice.
Strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Heisen's just getting ready.
Homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Mommy! This is why Australians don't do Marge voice.
Amazing. And as Cola finishes sexy footage, Potato gets into it. So another chance for Heisen to do Marge voice if they want to.
Oh, ColaTruck's Mr. Krusty Glass. I'm sure he wants to reset right about now.
Yeah. Going to okay, I think though. Should be fine. And it looks like Heisen's turned down the opportunity for more March voice. Shame.
Okay, yeah. So only we can hear Heisen. Only us got that beauty.
Shame. ColaTruck, oh no.
Ouch, my bikini zone's changing.
Oh no, it's not a fail condition, luckily. But it's getting horrible traffic spots.
Oh, Cola.
Just deciding to restart. So yeah,
D colon.
an FBI fail, but not the way we would have expected it. And PotatoOnCrack takes the lead.
Looks harder than it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone fail flowers like that. So PotatoOnCrack.
Potato does take the lead. This is a good run from my bingo as well.
Got 2 things for your bingo. Let's see if Potato can get both of the wasps.
Yeah, it's nice and clean, very easy in the minivan.
Nice. Also, ColaTruck seems to have caught up a lot. I don't know if the FBI was quicker or if they just went that far behind.
Oh, we have to take into account the timers as well.
Sure. Cola unable to get any freebies. Has to get the second one on foot. Can you get the ESS? Yep.
Is what, sorry? Yeah,
Oh.
okay.
So
So as
being
Heisen
told,
has pointed out, ColaTruck's timer is a bit behind where he should be due to bad start, bad live split.
nice wood stinking. So yes, we might have to add on 4 or 5 seconds to Cola's time at the end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's failed FBI at some point.
Even Liquid's failed FBI. It's clearly the second hardest mission in the entire game,
Behind 6-3.
behind Monkeys.
Monkeys.
Monkey See,
Alright.
Monkey Do has been scientifically proven to be the hardest mission.
You can't argue with science.
You can try.
So
Yes,
Cola's
ColaTruck failed FBI.
and has managed to come right back up. This is basically even again. Yeah, how can Monkeys be the hardest mission? It doesn't have a green bar of doom.
Are we
This is-
missing music on the stream?
This looks perfectly synced.
Oh, look at this sync.
Alright, so looks like Cola will probably have a slightly better home line as he runs over Mr. Burns.
It's very close. So we got a nice,
12
interesting race.
12:43, which is probably add on another 4 or 5 seconds versus a 12:55-ish.
Which is definitely not bad for failing flowers.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse. Potato opting to take the taxi. Interesting choice.
Like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so. Damn, you're like.
Okay, yeah, sounds good, Heisen.
Alright, so Cole will have a bit of an advantage here taking the sports car over the taxi as it has better acceleration.
Not if you're gonna crash into the side. Hopefully Skinner doesn't work out what's going on. He seems none the wiser.
That's good. Skinner is just an absolute pest in this mission. Follows you when he really shouldn't be.
Sometimes he just knows how to drive.
Am I gonna get
Yeah, 5-head Skinner.
no problemo?
So Potato misses the jump or kick and has to sit through the animation, which will lose a couple seconds. And Cola back on top. And yeah, weapons is where having the sports car is really going to help. It probably saves 5 seconds just through.
Yeah, I want to say 5-ish seconds.
Yeah, and it's just a
Just
much more
feels
fun.
clunky.
Oh, that $1.
Yeah, Potato went for the car wash wasp, didn't get it,
Sorry, Bob.
and has an awkward park at Otto.
Time to rock. Just give me a second to catch my breath.
Cola just slowly increasing that gap.
Whee!
Sports car will do that. Noticed it in a couple of other races as well. The sports car will just pull ahead.
One does
Yeah, you just don't notice how much time it saves. It's just that much better. Both having pretty good parts with Snake. The mission's pretty easy until the end. The only difficult part is the whipping escape, which, if not done correctly, can lose a lot of time.
I shouldn't enjoy this so much. You're all mine.
It's a bit harder in the taxi as well because you got to get past. If you don't park right, you don't have enough time to get past William.
Yeah, it's also just a little bit thicker, which also annoys me.
I fought the law.
It makes it a bit harder.
The Bartman knows all.
The ColaTruck does it quite nicely. Gets the early escape as well. And just turns straight
But-
around.
You
Perfect demonstration. But then kicks the comic book guy. Just loses a couple of seconds.
Potato gives himself some more room. Gets it as well. Quite nicely.
Gets the vent as well.
don't have a cow, man.
Well, that just got a little more rare.
Hi, joking bot.
All for Bart.
I blame no one.
Alright.
Yeah,
Good
Heisen's going to need a break.
We don't have deflector shields, you know. And happy to
Oh, Cola gets hit and run. Not the
I think
worst
it's
time.
calculated.
And gets a sports car as well. Good RNG.
I gotta play
Bless RNG.
Bart Simpson at your
Cola with the
service.
perfect RNG in
This
bar
is
1.
too cool for school. This is a really bad day. Don't have a cow, man.
And PotatoOnCrack also has no
This car
issues.
can take it.
Let's see if he can get good
Dust,
RNG.
dust eaters.
Or he's opting to go for the honor roller. Did he look for a traffic car there?
No, I didn't think so. Got stuck on the bin and just decided against it.
Memory card.
Well, hopefully he picks up a sports car at Krusty Burger. Usually one spawns there.
Cola just gets the free 10 coins. Blows up that traffic car. And the van goes right. So yeah,
He helps
the
to
honor,
keep the honor roller.
the honor roll is, I think it loses about 8 seconds, which is not ideal.
It's definitely not something you want to be doing if you can avoid it. You also can't go for dirt jump in honor roller, I believe. Never tried it myself.
Apparently it's good for dirt jump, it's just very hard to catch up,
It's time
is what I've been told.
Bart Simpson style.
Um, Cola having no issues, except maybe a little bit of hit and run. But should be fine from here.
Depleting. Need sugar.
Get hit and run unless anyone decides to dive in front of him.
Hey Snake, what's up?
Which they do.
Vapor confirming that honor roll is not bad for dirt jump.
Cheater.
Oh, definitely gonna route in honor roller dirt jump.
So Potato's still opting to use the honor roller. And just like in 2-2, ColaTrucks with the faster vehicle will just slowly pull away.
As Ticker points out, Potato's actually playing fairly well for his level. Hopefully you get to see a PB. One can
Yeah.
hope.
So Potato is plus 19 on PB, so yeah, not doing too badly.
For honor roller.
Alright. So Cola does the first main mini warp with the run, and we'll go into better than beef.
By me.
It's not clicked exit game. It's a good start.
Hopefully we don't get any of those in the tournament. So better than beef is the first time we use the ColaTruck. One of the most underrated vehicles in the community.
You mean overrated?
No, underrated. It's perfectly okay. Just gets a bad rap.
Okay then. It's not extremely slow and hard to drive or anything.
It's slow, but I really find it hard to drive.
Well, it's not hard, it's just more tedious.
Yeah, it's a bit tedious. So Cola. So
Heisen has informed us that ColaTruck had a bad timer start and actually has an extra 4 seconds that needs to be added on.
oh, there we go.
Got a little note there.
And Potato opting not to get the wasp in the trailer yard, which is an interesting choice. I'm not sure if, can't remember if they did a main menu.
Yeah, I think I was too busy paying attention to ColaTruck and his interesting column Cletus truck driving.
Alright, so can Cola get fast escape? Yeah, gets gazebo and gets a decent escape. Potato has hit and run, which is a little bit problematic.
Wee woo indeed.
Great emote. Zombie car is a terrible car ticker. I hate it.
Zombie car is definitely better to drive than Cletus truck. And it's faster.
It's definitely
I'm willing
fast.
to say that on stream.
I don't think it's better to drive. Also, PotatoOnCrack getting really bad luck there with the traffic car. In all sorts of trouble here.
These definitely are not helping either.
Manages to get rid of a poo, and maybe the cop car as well. Get his head and might be okay.
It was a very nice play from Potato there to not get busted and still get the escape.
Nice work.
ColaTruck not going for sports car monkeys. Knows it's a hard mission and doesn't want to risk it.
Fair, good call.
It's a nice safe decision.
Alright, so monkeys is another mission that it's only really driving, but again, optimal driving can save, 20, maybe even 30 seconds. So things like turning as you're picking up a monkey, stuff like that can really help. Toro gets a little bit stuck, but is okay.
ColaTruck opting to go for the wasp. Means he's not going to be able to get the next one as a freebie, so we'll see if he gets that on foot as well.
Okay, also PotatoOnCrack's coins look a little low. Cola's look okay though for now. No, I agree, K3M. 6-3 the hardest, and then 1-5 after that. Flowers hard mission.
Any mission with a green bar is hard.
ColaTruck gets the freebie. And we'll have seemingly 700-ish coins going out of monkeys, which is fine.
As long as you're coming out of part 1 with, around 750 coins.
Yeah, should be fine. Potato decides to go for gazebo. Gets a little bit stuck, but no real issues.
Potato getting lost on foot because he knows his coins are a little bit low.
There we go.
Hopefully he gets construction box here. It's looking a little fast though. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's a tough box to get, unfortunately. And Cola now starting probably the hardest mission in the early game, the sellouts.
Behind flowers, of course.
Behind flowers and monkeys.
Oh, it goes without saying, monkeys.
Alright, Cola's first truck looks okay. Gets the disruption. Let's see how the rest goes.
We had Nathan and Jordan both fail 6-3 to make for a very close race.
Alright, Cola's second truck looks like it's going okay.
Second car was quite nice there. He nearly got it first go. I had to go back and get it. Unfortunately missing the last hit.
So the third car is, yeah, not bad. Not the optimal strap, but not bad at all. Vapor, are you talking about sellouts? As in, is the hardest mission in the whole game? Cola gets like nice damage on that last truck or car, and should be able to destroy it by the fire truck.
As long as you don't have to go where you wouldn't usually go, I'm perfectly fine with that.
621 by the fire truck's pretty good. I'll take that. Alright, and PotatoOnCrack. Not the greatest first car, but not terrible. Come up with that. See if Cola gets the cutscene skip.
Goes to the ESS. It's difficult for some people.
Oh no!
Oh no! He's missed the down input, I think, there, and just clicked continue. Capital D colon from me.
And that will give PotatoOnCrack a chance to get back into this race.
It's a very nice hit there. See if we can get the last one.
Does get it. Not in a great position for the third truck though.
Yes! Everybody do the Bartman!
Gets a little bit of damage, but not a great deal.
He is coming around for the next hit, which is the correct play here, I think. Instead of just trying to chase it.
Yeah. Still not able to really get a lot of damage. Here we go. Now it's one hit. K-Thram, I think you're the only one who's missed a poo at the moment.
Yeah, I checked the stats sheet earlier. It's only one Apu cutscene missed.
Alright,
Everyone's
so
mashing is quite on point for the start of the tournament, mostly.
let's see how Potato goes on that final car. Oh, get some bad traffic. So yeah, unfortunately, not able to have a great sellout here.
ColaTruck opting to go to the right after the ring fire jump. Please make cycle with that.
Let's see how it goes. Potato almost done with sellouts. Probably one more hit.
If we can get this before the fire truck. It's a bit unfortunate with traffic, but he managed to catch up there and do quite well.
Yeah. So 449. So unfortunately not the greatest sellouts. About a minute 40, minute 30 worse than Cola's. And yeah, that's somewhere where new runners will definitely struggle. It's a very hard mission to do quickly. Cola opting to run to the Malibu Stacy instead of going for the ESS.
Prefers the vend, I assume. Extra 13 coins.
And Potato gets the cutscene skip. Nice work. So there's about a 3-minute gap after part 1. But of course, Cola just lost 50 seconds to the cutscene. So maybe a chance for Potato to catch up. And Potato having a bit of trouble with that sports car as well.
I hope these are recyclable. I'm ambulatory again.
See if
Like-
ColaTruck goes for boat jump. It's a little lost here though. He manages to find Millhouse.
Opts not to do boat jump.
Looks like he
Potato,
was thinking about it.
PotatoOnCrack going the long way. I'm not sure if he knows about the reset. Still makes a cycle though.
Is it Gordo and Crimbus after this?
Yeah. So Cola gets Krusty Loot, gets 1,068 coins afterwards, which is perfectly fine.
I can commentate the next race.
Okay, so Potato's now starting 3-2, ColaTruck starting Bonfire. She's actually getting a sports car, which is the most optimal car for this mission. And Cola accidentally wrong warps.
Especially if you're on 60 and you can't do boat jump anyway. It's definitely a nice pickup.
Cola saves Bonfire. Looked a bit iffy there for a second, but works out.
This is not good for my insurance.
And Potato doing beach coins, which is now pretty standard.
Sweet forward momentum. That was pretty cool. The part's still missing.
Yeah, getting sports car here is faster, mostly because it's a quicker enter and exit, and you do a lot of those during this mission.
Except why I ever came to this jerk bird.
So yeah, so it's not faster than Malibu in general, just for this one mission. I think Malibu has slightly better acceleration.
I got my mojo working now.
Alright, so Cole having no troubles with Bonfire, and we'll move on to Hellfish. PotatoOnCrack gets some coins, but it's looking really low at 744 after Krusty Loot.
I'm hoping you can recover these, but it might become a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah, might need to get Flanders and School Roof in March.
ColaTruck's struggling to go over the rocks with the sports car. It's not something I usually go for, I usually just try the bus.
Yeah, same. But gets it on foot, not too bad. Oh, he bought Cool early. Oh, so his coins are probably fine then. He must have bought Cool at the beginning of 3-1.
Yeah, I must have missed that. PotatoOnCrack taking it nice and slow and getting a good bonfire here.
And gets the strap. Yeah. Cole gets a nice first sedan. And moves on to the second one. And Potato almost done. Gets all 15. And moves on to finish off Bonfire.
It's definitely a nice bonfire there.
Yeah.
I need speed, more speed.
ColaTruck missing. Oh no, he manages to recover that quite nicely.
So, not optimal, but could definitely be worse.
Definitely take what you can get.
The traffic kind of screwed him over a little bit here. There you go. Gets the last hit. And moving on to the third car. Which can be probably the most...
PotatoOnCrack. Potato has 750 coins here, so he's doing fine. Got the cool Lisa rally.
And Cole opting to use ESS for 3-5. Looks like it was a good decision. Save a couple of seconds.
Not too fast, not too slow, just right. The time for action is now.
And PotatoOnCrack getting the coins on foot. Yeah, 545 after buying school bus seems fine.
all crimes. Great! More liberal guilt.
Sleuthing is a hard mission and an easy one to fail, I've noticed.
Showing 'em what
Hopefully we don't get any shenanigans here.
Strike two. Running over an elderly person
Yeah,
without
that's a nice drop. Didn't drop it anywhere on the stairs.
Or get some bounce though. Is he able to get the manip?
Bounce definitely helped with that manip. Oh, the traffic though.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, he's gone past the bridge here.
Dropped
But
it
at least
almost.
he hasn't missed the drop.
Yeah. Only will cost 15 seconds. Not the end of the world, but of course it's not what you want.
It's definitely not what you want to see.
Potato and Crack going for the second car.
You're just lucky I can't remember
Also,
faces.
I'm able to get the optimal strat. I get some decent damage.
Professional bad guy.
Opting to reverse into it.
Weird. Someone call the Ange.
Can you please pick Chief
Alright, so ColaTruck is
Actually,
now going to.
right before the jump. I have to take the long way around.
No, they're starting to take the ramp anyway. Not sure what's quicker there.
Well, it's a hard strat to get without the ramp unless you do the little reset in the corner.
Yeah,
I still think taking the ramp is faster.
it might be, yeah. So
Only by a
ColaTruck
little bit.
moves on to fishy deals, which is pretty chill for the most part. Not a lot that can go wrong unless you miss a whole bunch of fish. Even then, the time is pretty generous.
Yeah, if you can get both duck, frog, brewery wasps and still pass the mission.
So PotatoOnCrack not getting the greatest third car, unfortunately, getting stuck vertically, which makes it a little bit slow. But ends up getting the destruction. Fishy deals is pretty chill most of the time.
Most of the time. Keyword.
Alright,
A potato and crackers coming up to sleuthing. Hopefully he can get better luck on the drops.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded
that's the
friend.
van. Alright, ColaTruck about to finish fishy deals.
Ahab will tell me what he knows. Easy as pie. Number, that is. I hope
29 seconds left is very solid.
Lisa Simpson at your
See if
service.
he can get a fast limo. It's a very nice drop for a potato.
That's a fantastic drop.
Speed, glorious speed.
Don't think that's going to work.
It's unfortunate. Hopefully you can just guide him in here nicely. This could be quite tight. Looks slow to me, but it should work.
Yeah, hopefully now he's vertical, which is unfortunate. There you go, Cole fixes it up. Should be able to destroy himself.
It's an interesting choice to hit him out here. He's going to reset his car.
Oh. What's happened here?
He's driving back up from the beach. I don't think I've quite seen this before.
PotatoOnCrack opting to get the fish lighthouse wasp on foot, which I haven't seen.
That's right, ColaTruck's going to get a second chance at the fast limo here. Maybe not quite.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen with the limit. That's a new one. But he's able to destroy it, and now we'll use the slow pole.
Don't want any shenanigans to happen after that kind of limo. Just take the nice slow pole.
It still gets a sub 40 Lisa, which isn't terrible by any means. Probably won't be happy with
Not at
it.
all.
Okay, so Cole now moving on to Marge. Looks to be going for ESS. Oh, that could be bad.
Or getting
Mm.
inside the car.
That's some bad luck.
Don't think that's our first 4-1 fail either.
And Potato almost done with future deals. Managed to get that last drop. And we'll be moving on to the limo. We'll be hoping for a better limo than ColaTruck is able to get.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can definitely see a better limo. Oh no, Wiggum seems to have overshot it a little bit.
Oh.
ColaTruck's not having a nice time with the AI.
Does that happen if you drive like past the crusty road?
Yeah, it can happen. Not every time, but definitely can happen.
Oh, PotatoOnCrack designed to restart the mission. Interesting choice.
Yeah, he missed backup. I think it is quicker to restart. Otherwise you're gonna have to go catch him and come back.
Yeah, you want to make sure you get the strap though. Not able
This
to
looks
get it.
much better. Oh, but he is vertical though.
ColaTruck looks like he's okay. Just needs to get one more drop. Donut truck being a bit of a nuisance.
One more. There we go.
Easy. PotatoOnCrack getting Planet High Class. Is the limo damaging itself? It's nice.
Yeah,
Feels like,
slowly
yeah.
rolling.
Yeah, unfortunately, a really slow destruction here. Trying to kick as much as you can, get as many coins. Good strategy.
Oh, you got nothing else to do. Would not recommend kicking the AI though.
Yeah, that's not helpful. Alright, so ColaTruck doing Redneck Roundup, which is another follow mission. Can be a little bit difficult. Seen people already fail.
Knowing ColaTruck's luck, I'm sure he'll get some bad AI here at some point.
And Potato also going for the easier pole. And finishes off Lisa. About 3 minutes behind. And let's see how Potato goes with Donut Truck. It's probably one of the hardest missions for the newer runners to get into.
Donut Fire is definitely a hard strat. Much harder than Armored Truck, I'd say.
Yeah, much harder. Armored Truck's easy. Who has trouble with that?
So we'll probably just see him go for the backup here. It's a nice safe strat.
Interesting camera.
Camera, please.
Colo needs to watch the hit and run now. Might be in a bit of trouble.
I think he's just going for the main high. Oh, he's going to go for the hedge backup. It's actually quite a fairly quick strat.
I actually didn't know that this backup existed.
Usually you try and push him along to the red roof house there. That's similar to Donut Fire, just a bit slower.
Yeah, no, I have seen it. Unfortunately, unable to get it. And it just hops from normal backup.
He does get a nice quick backup here. Backup for the backup.
So ColaTruck gets a really late drop, but still finishes the mission with no problems. And 883 coins is fine after Redneck Roundup.
Yeah, without neighbors, those coins are quite nice. I'd be very happy with those.
PotatoOnCrack almost done. Pretty good donut truck. You could take that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
ColaTruck deciding to main menu walk. Alright.
Good to see Cletus truck again. It's
Yeah.
a much harder mission.
So yeah, this one Cletus Truck's not as good for, so there's a bit more verticality in this mission, which the Cletus Truck doesn't like.
Did ColaTruck go for a main menu warp there?
Yeah, they did.
So he should be able to get chessboard loss if he decides to go for it.
Yeah, we'll hopefully go for chessboard and back of school. PotatoOnCrack missed the trailer park loss, which is not bad. We can live without it. Though that Cletus AI. Yeah, not really much you
Should
can do.
hopefully be getting out.
Oh, I think that push might have made it worse. There you go, finally
He's
reached.
resent his car. It's a nice jump there from ColaTruck, getting the drop.
Yeah. Look, that's a pretty quick redneck round. No, sorry, catch up logic. 106 by that drop's not bad at all. Oh no,
Oh
Potato.
no, Potato fails with the bad traffic there. Bad drop.
Unlucky.
Gives him a second chance at the loss.
And ColaTruck just goes straight into the pillar head first.
It's actually a 5-head strat to get the loss.
Kind of slow strat, but 5-head one nonetheless. ColaTruck avoids Gamden after the final part of this mission. So, spawning the barnyard wasp. Let's see if he got trailer park.
ColaTruck did get trailer park.
And manages to avoid hit and run as well.
I swear I used to be a better runner.
So yeah, so because he spawned barnyard, you'd have to not spawn school roof to try and get the back of school freebie. Also, PotatoOnCrack having more luck here. Seems to be doing pretty well. And ColaTruck moving on to the shortest mission. Not really sure why this is a mission in the game.
Well, if you don't count Cola Caper, or the cutscene, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Or Cletus getting stuck.
So is Vox shorter than 4.5, 4.4?
No, I think 4.4 is just shorter. Oh no, Potato missing another drop. Should be able to save it though. I mean, 4.4's I think 40 seconds and Vox is like 45. Ten nano.
Well, it's a nice drop, much better than ColaTruck's though.
Let's see if they decide to main menu walk. ColaTruck's not able to get
loss.
the freebie, unfortunately. Coins still look fine though. Gonna
It's
get
up to him to get the dumpster box first, which means the sedan can go right into the sign and then take the shortcut. But he doesn't do that here.
Yeah, it looks fine.
He managed to stay close enough to the sedan.
Yeah, I just get that box in 4-2 to try and avoid that problem altogether.
Yeah, because as long as you stay close to the sedan, it usually drives better.
Yeah.
Especially in that first part.
PotatoOnCrack now moving on to catch up logic. Looks to be going pretty smoothly though. The power plant car just rams into him.
Does opt to go for the coins, which is interesting. Acceleration on Cletus track is not great. Just loses a couple of seconds.
Not optimal, but not terrible. As long as you still have time. Alright, Cola having no trouble with the following the sedan. And now
O2 cycle today.
2 cycles.
At least for Cola.
Moving on to the second half of the mission. Oh,
Potato
potato.
getting 1 pixel on the land there.
Ouch, that's unfortunate.
And I thought I was a slow driver. Here's your
And Cola having no trouble escaping the sedan. Nice park by Grandpa as well.
let's do it.
PotatoOnCrack deciding to get that mansion box here as well. Interesting.
This is
And
chessboard though.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting coin round, not one I've seen.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
ColaTruck's going into crab circles,
Huh? What?
For the last freaking
which is
tell me about the
a good halfway point in the run.
There I was surrounded by Tojo and his Nazi henchmen, when one of them, a raccoon as I recall,
Cola just telling us about his pleasure at the run.
Can't blame ColaTruck for not liking. He's been screwed by AI a little bit so far.
Where was I? Right.
Yeah,
now,
the
first
limo was
I rode the
unfortunate.
water car. Okay.
Couple of unfortunate
It was
decisions
so
as
long
well.
ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone. Well, as I recall, it was sort of a
PotatoOnCrack
cosmic
has
kind
hit
of
and
thing,
run.
shaped
We
kinda
would.
like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
The cops looks like they're getting.
with an antenna. That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of
No
paint.
problems, and
Maybe
PotatoOnCrack
that will
moving on to
jog
full
Bart's
forward.
memory.
Cola just destroying the top of Lisa's head. Shame.
I need more stepper
So 4-6 is pretty chill mission. Not really a lot that can go wrong.
Bart, do you
Time is very lenient.
Save a couple of seconds with some good platforming. That's about it.
Yeah, not really much to it.
everyone better stay out of my way.
But yeah, it's a nice break between 2 exhausting missions in Wolves and ColaTrucks. So it's ColaTrucks home ground advantage for that mission.
Yeah, hoping he can do well. It is his people.
Maybe he doesn't like to destroy them. There we go.
Maybe that's why it won't go so well. I'm hoping it's the first one though.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Alright, is PotatoOnCrack able to get the freebie? No.
Having 3
Decide to get on foot. And then gets the reset. ColaTruck's just moving nicely through 4-6. Making some coins.
Well, Potato doesn't have to get most of the coins here because he's already got them, so hopefully he can make Sedan drive well here.
Looks like the sedan's going pretty well so far.
It's always nice to be able to stay close to him until he gets screwed by a garbage truck.
Damn, those garbage trucks, they are so bad at this level.
I think they're worse in the next level though.
Yeah, those both can be events as well.
After that, who knows who's selling cola?
Potato misses the drop. It's not too bad.
Who?
It's just slowing
Just
down
wait.
so he doesn't get too cycled, that's all.
Exactly right. Just 5-hit play.
Yeah,
So
this isn't a 2-cycle. No risk here.
ColaTruck now moving on to what I think is probably the hardest mission in the game to at least do quickly. Goes for pole strat, doesn't get it.
Oh no, I don't think ColaTruck wants to kill his own people.
No hands.
Interesting
Go
catch.
for the donut truck strat.
Cola bottlers and distributors.
Not
It's not
super
the
slow.
slowest.
And gets the 5 coins from the Krusty. So fixes the coin route. These coins look fine, 611 at this point.
Yeah, you're looking at getting Roof Box and then Krusty.
Oh no, PotatoOnCrack getting hit and run. Yeah, that's not a good one to get hit and run.
Oh, you're kind of trapped in the corner. Hope you can get out the way.
No
Or
way.
merely avoid
Oh,
starts, unfortunate.
ow. Unlucky.
ColaTruck does manage to slow down for Roof Box, which is very impressive on 150 FPS. So either you overshoot it or you get stuck in the roof on many other things in the Canyon Arrow.
Stuck on the light bulb, but gets out of it.
Well, it was close to a second truck strat, that's unfortunate. Just missing the side of the whatever ramp there, I guess.
Yeah. The stairs or whatever.
Whatever you want to call them.
So the backup was pretty solid though.
Yeah, still could sub 3 if the truck goes well, or 310.
And Potato now in crap circles. Crap circles. And see how Cola's last truck goes.
It's nice and clean. But almost amount of damage, but it's still really good.
Yeah, you'd absolutely take that. Pretty good ColaTrucks. First one was a little sketchy, but all in all, I think you'd be happy with that.
Yeah, I'd be happy with those trucks. Happy enough.
Yeah, and 56 Marge is pretty reasonable. I'm sure Cola, as he's already said, not happy with the run, but yeah, 56 Marge you can definitely work with. And has over 750 coins, so coins aren't an issue.
Potato's opting to go for Flanders here, with only 750 coins. Which is slightly below where you'd want to be, but enough. It's better to be safe.
Yeah, especially for new runners. So ColaTrucks gets a 56.45 if you add on those 4 seconds out of Marge. Potato gets the gag. So 5-1 is the other mission where you can get 2 cycled. Thankfully it's a lot rarer than the 4-5-2 cycle, but still possible.
I think we had 1 2 cycle in 5-1 last year, throughout the entire tournament.
Yeah, I think it was my theorist who got it. Potato gets the construction box, nice work. Oh, we got 200 game. Nice.
Don't really need to redeem 150 gang.
Also, it's a bit, you get gypped. If you play on higher FPS, you have to use more points.
Yeah, I think it's quite unfair, but higher FPS is better, so you have to pay more for it.
Yeah, enough, it's worth it.
So the sacrifices you have to make.
So, no, Potato misses the jump. So 5-1 is a kind of scary mission. Because you collect a lot of coins on the way, it can be a little bit tight. Especially if you get bad RNG or get stuck on the stairs.
I find myself a bit at this point, so I'll try and blow up a car and get a hit and run. Easily lose a run to this mission.
Yeah, definitely. But ColaTrucks is a pretty experienced runner, so should be fine. See how it goes. The ColaTruck gets stuck, unfortunately. Alright, so PotatoOnCrack now moving on to ColaTrucks. Hopefully it goes a bit better than their sellouts did though. Sellouts was a bit of a struggle.
Yeah, the traffic definitely did not help that sellouts either.
Oh, Cola, I can get those extra 10 coins. Yeah. Not a great first truck here.
Sure, it's going for side strat. Did a lot of damage.
Yeah, gets church strat. And then it blows itself up. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Church strat's a good
Definitely
strat.
calculated.
Social club. Looks like a good Asakima Petalon is taking on.
ColaTruck's finishes 5-1. Doesn't look like there was any problems.
Plenty of coins.
Yeah, coins are really good. Potato misses the roof box, but their coins look fine.
Hello, steady.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any danger here with coins after getting Flanders. Hopefully.
I am a lean, mean,
Game
Also-
does get a bit harder and getting risk of getting busted though.
Yeah, definitely a lot easier to get busted in the late game. It's an interesting second truck, but still manages to get a decent strat.
Nice try, police driver.
Here you can just hit him from behind. It's probably a little bit quicker.
So Cola looks like there's no problems with 5-2, though it does get longhorned.
Does get screwed over by those stairs a little bit.
Yeah, those stairs are terrible.
They're only the worst.
But yeah, if you just gotta try and get some airtime, that jumps into it, but easier said than done. Alright, let's see how Potato's last truck goes.
Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the Vital magazines.
Not able to get any damage there. Alright, Nicole now onto Baby Van. Oh, might have got an Australia?
I don't think I've actually seen that one before, but it seems to be okay.
Able to get 7 quick drops, so definitely could be worse.
Should just be able to get the last 2 here fairly quickly. Be okay with that Baby Van.
Yeah, needs to circle around a bit for that last drop, but gets it. Whilst Potato's still struggling with this last truck. It's the worst one in terms of backups. There's not really a lot of options.
All you can really do is stay behind it and just try and push it into something.
Yeah,
It doesn't drive
Well,
too well.
it's not a bad backup though from Potato.
I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of a
And
hot dog machine.
we'll get Krusty Burger coins. The coins are fine. Chat absolutely spamming 150 gang and 60 gang.
Gotta enjoy those 150 gangs in there. Mostly K3M.
Not sure why you would willingly play the game 60, but whatever. Yeah, everyone's allowed to make incorrect decisions. Alright, so PotatoOnCrack gets a 103.27, or 103.25, which puts them about 7 minutes, just under 7 minutes behind. Now moving on to 5-1. Cola at 5-4 and gets that freebie. Nice.
Didn't notice if he got hospital was.
I don't think he got hospital was. I'm not sure if he got police station. Alright, so ColaTruck definitely does not want to get hit and run. Has a slight chance of crashing the game, but looks like it should be okay.
Potato was also struggling with stairs. Took him 3 or 4 goes to get up there.
Yeah, so Potato deciding to use the start of the mission to get the coins. Safer option. Slightly slower. It doesn't opt for early American.
I am the greatest driver in all the land. Hand over your walk. Hopefully my store
Alright,
will
Cola
not be
gets
more than 4 times while I am driving around.
fine 5-4. It's actually been pretty smooth for Cola since probably that limo at least, and then failing 4-1. Apart from that, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say so. Hopefully you can get a nice turnaround here. You didn't have to worry about Herman's box. That looks okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know exactly why, but apparently it's something to do with like the flashing lights or too many cars. It's one of those two or something. The game can't cope with it and it just crashes. Oh, it's billboards? There you go.
Yeah, Gordo's on the track there. Runs out of room to store billboards.
What are you trying to prove with this crazy driving?
The flashing lights on police cars for billboards. Oh, there you go.
Oh, ColaTruck wire.
Yeah, ColaTruck having a lot of problems. And then this garbage truck. Oh, that's got to be one of the latest drops I've ever seen.
They doesn't really know what they're doing in these runs.
Yeah. Cole does not look happy with that garbage truck. Looks like he was swerving his car around in disgust.
You can see a lot of camera flicking and frustration.
Yeah, might be a Dalton Nathan. Alright, Cole gets most of those coins. I'm deciding to get the slope box. Interesting. Don't know if they needed it.
Just deciding to play it safe and finish the run nicely, I guess.
Yeah, nothing wrong with being a bit safe.
It's not on PV pace, so.
Alright, PotatoOnCrack almost done with 5-1. Gets a nice last truck and has 930 coins, which is plenty.
Yeah, both players are quite nice for coins.
Alright, so Cole opting to take the newer 2 garbage trucks at that rotate place. Can't remember what it's called.
Sit and rotate.
Sit and rotate. We used to get all 4, and now we only get 2 at the start and 2 at the end.
I think it saves like 0.3 seconds.
Worth.
Very solid.
You need those time saves.
They all add up. Guess.
Oof. Smash it straight into a folk windy truck. Worst truck in the game. And Potato gets the van in 5-2, which is an interesting choice. But if the limo is not following you, it's no problems at all.
Yeah, you got a nice fast escape there.
Yeah. And chooses to go the old way for the second limo. There's a bit of trouble. And is now going to start begging.
Gonna buy a car built for Homer after starting the mission, which is an interesting choice.
Alright. And ColaTruck looks like there's no problems with 5-5.
Now we come up to the 2 gatekeepers though to late game.
Yeah. So apparently we're calling it the Bermuda Triangle now.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm not sure who came up with the name.
Almond Truck, Curator, and Cutscene. Miss all 3 and you can lose what, like 4 minutes? 5 minutes?
Yeah, at least. You lose 2.5 just from the coup. In Curator you can lose a couple minutes. Armored Truck you can lose a couple minutes.
You can easily lose 6 minutes there. Well, not easily, but it can happen.
So Potato having an okay baby van. It looks like Derek approves of the name. ColaTruck gets the Wiggum escape.
I quite like the name, the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh.
Or ColaTruck, a bit late there on the push. He's on 150, so I don't think he's getting that back up.
Not able to get the wasps as well. Coins are now a little low. Should be okay.
He's glad he got the extra was on the monorail. That's what it's called.
I don't know if Vapor. I lose a lot more than 30 seconds on armored truck backup. I usually lose closer to a minute and a half. But
I usually lose around 40 seconds, I think. But you also miss 2 wasps.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I go for those wasps and then do the backup, and I am terrible at the backup. But optimally, I guess it's 40 seconds. Cola's backup looks like it's going pretty well.
Yeah, hopefully not losing too much time here. This car's not going to blow up either.
Yeah, nice backup there. Decides to get the wasp, the wrench, sorry, to be safe. And PotatoOnCrack also getting the wasp in 5-4.
The trick with the arm crack is just pushes into the wall. Try not to blow up your car.
Yeah. It's tough. You know, for some reason doesn't like being pushed in. You're gonna have to force him there.
Yeah, if you go like slightly in front of him, but not too much that he like pushes you over, it takes a bit of practice.
Definitely does. Alright, so ColaTruck moving on to part 2 of the triangle. So Curator is probably my personal least favorite of the 3. I find it to be the most difficult and inconsistent strat.
Especially if you get a parked car.
Yeah, parked car
It's
and
really hard. ColaTruck's gonna give the God Creator a go.
Ooh.
That's looking not bad. Get some damage at least. If not get it.
Might be able to pull this off. No.
It's unfortunate.
Still
Might
looks
try
like
to kill him here. That's quick.
That's a really quick Curator. They're able to get cutscenes.
That's the alt tab. It's 150, I'm scared.
It's a lot of pauses.
That's so many pauses. And it gets in your head. Makes
Oh,
you
no.
nervous. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh no.
150 FPS.
Alright, so this will give PotatoOnCrack a chance to get back in the run with a good armored truck and Curator. Might be maybe a minute behind.
If PotatoOnCrack can get all 3, you can definitely bring this back a bit.
It's a shame because that was such a good Curator, and cutscenes give unfortunately ruined it.
We did it! We destroyed a priceless archaeological
At the very least, this is at least a fun cutscene. It's a good one to watch. I'm sure Cola's not going to like watching it, but for everyone else.
Yeah, not a fan of watching it.
It's a cliche, but ay caramba!
Bacon beat me to the brain slugs.
Ay caramba.
Foolish Earthlings used to be the #1 reality show in the galaxy.
Yeah, as soon as you start pausing a lot of times, it gets in your head, makes it hard. I've noticed that. For pretty much all the runners.
So I'm the opposite. I find that the later I start pausing, the worse my scenes go. I don't know. I'm probably just weird like that.
So it gives you time to get the rhythm.
Yeah.
I
like
it.
People will go mad. I like it. Then we distribute laser
Good input,
guns to
Heisen.
squid hysteria.
I like it.
The cola-maddened humans will go berserk.
Me gusta.
Destroying themselves and their town. Delivering big
Oh yeah.
space ratings for foolish Earthlings.
J'adore, j'adore.
We have a nice multicultural stream going at the moment.
The aliens from putting laser
Exactly.
guns in the hands of cola-drunk townspeople.
Why? That sounds hilarious. I'd watch that show.
So if Cola didn't like the run before, he's probably not going to like it now. Unfortunately.
Sometimes you just get runs like this, so it'd be like that.
Yeah. So, Cola finished up here at 1:12:03, and then of course we'll add on an extra 2 minutes.
Fine by me.
It still can definitely sub 140 from here, and any sub 140 time, really good one.
Sub 140 does seem to be the goal for a lot of people.
Yeah, in these group stages, it's going to put you in good stead in a lot of the races.
$900. Woo, nice one. Mine. Oh, mine.
Alright, so Cola now moving on to 6-1, which for the most part is a pretty easy mission, though we have seen
Unless
people
you're
struggle.
rich.
And poor being of the universe failed it 3 or 4 times today in the earlier race. Got some bad luck.
What?
Or they're probably aiming for world record in every race. He does. Fair enough. Kyle doing a quick check of coins to decide if they wanted to get Lighthouse Wasp.
Did need it in the end. He's reset too early for the box.
Gets it this time though. Sorry, B. Alright, so Potato now onto their Bermuda Triangle, taking the slow route. Interesting. Going left there is a bit quicker.
And the crowd goes wild. If I didn't play so many video games. Hey, Kearney.
ColaTruck gets past 6-1 pretty easily.
Barney.
Plenty of coins too.
No problemo.
Yeah. Nice 4 to spare.
Say plenty.
Don't want to have too many coins here.
See, that would be overcoined.
Yeah, and overcoined is bad. ColaTruck's going for Studio A.
Oh, here comes the first trick. He's pushed him a bit too early here, yeah.
Yeah, probably
Just
not
able to
far
push him
enough.
out. But Quimby is helping though. Nice 60 FPS. I think he might have got the backup.
I'm not sure if this is going to work.
Oh no, it's no. Can't tell.
Looks like he
He's
might
stuck.
be stuck. The Potato thinks so, he's going for it.
Good old 60 FPS.
Alright, so ColaTruck had no problem with Studio A, and it moves on to the race.
Potato's side. Potato didn't go for the wasp, did he?
No, he didn't.
Hopefully he has enough coins.
I just had it detailed. Oh, this is too cool for school.
Yeah, and there's the destruction of armor truck. Very nice.
All right. My butt hurts.
So yeah, the decision to go for it worked. And Cole just finishing off 6-2.
You got it.
The race is pretty easy. It looks a little bit scary at the start, but with all the shortcuts, it's not too bad. And now Cole moving on to...
This is the fire jump.
Yeah, but most people should be making it. And Cole moving on to probably the scariest mission in the run. Being failed a lot of times here. PotatoOnCrack taking an interesting route.
Such
But it
a
worked.
resident sleeper mission. Lose focus.
Yeah, we had 2 people fail this in the one mission.
I think we've had 3 people fail this, haven't we?
Yeah, and Bing also failed it as well.
It's the most
Yeah,
failed
but-
mission.
I think this is. Failed twice, so that's 4 fails all up.
Over the few races we've had so far. 7, 8, including this one.
So Potato moving on to Curator. gets Courthouse. Going for the God Strap.
Oh,
And
I think he's
also-
got it. Oh, it's close. Managed to get out there. It's quite impressive from both runners, though.
Might have to start doing the God Strap.
It's always
Oh,
worth
no.
giving it a go.
The parked car RNG. But a good backup.
He's lucky he got the God's.
Probably a good decision getting that ball. And gets the cutscene skip.
Just close the gap a little bit. I don't think it's quite enough.
So, Potato finishing a poo at 1:20.40, which was about 8.5 minutes behind Cola.
Bart Simpson.
But then, of course, 2.5 minutes of that is now gone in the cutscene. So about 6 minutes behind. Cola has no
Potato has
trouble.
played quite well, though, to keep up, but somewhat.
Yeah, playing okay. Playing a minute and a half behind PB, which is pretty respectable.
For a race as well.
So ColaTruck moving on to 6-4. Can be one of the more difficult strats, but the backup isn't too slow.
The trick is just to not push the brake on the turn. You usually can make it.
Alright, let's see how it goes.
My ovaries.
This looks pretty good to me.
I just know I'm
Yeah, no,
That's
very
nice and clean.
really good. PotatoOnCrack has hit and run again. Oh no, this is bad. Not a
He's gonna
good.
struggle for coins here.
It's time for some roses.
Yeah, it looks like my have to coin grind.
If I show this laser gun to Krusty, he'll have to believe me.
ColaTruck has 170 after 6-4, is a little bit low.
Principal skill.
PotatoOnCrack not happy,
Blamo.
flicking the camera back and forth.
I think we'll see a coin grind here, I assume.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole.
Lousy laws of physics.
Take
Oh
that.
damn, ColaTruck's with a really good e-brake boost. Gets almost half damage.
Take. Now show the proof to Krusty.
And then gets the
He
strat.
doesn't believe me now. I'll fry his
Definitely a very nice F&J.
Krusty,
Какой вкусный тебе нагрезу. Слышишь, Дай?
eat asphalt eaters.
Alright, so yeah, Cole actually golded that
Beautiful skull.
with a 33-second split.
Faster mission than 4-4.
Got it.
Yeah, definitely faster. Alright, so PotatoOnCrack finishes coin grinding and then kicks Kearney in disgust. And ColaTruck gets hit and run now.
Getting more wee woos.
There's been lots of wee woos in this race. Yeah, that was my mum, and she was speaking Russian. Good old parent RNG.
Gimme, gimme.
ColaTruck manages to avoid hit and run pretty nice.
It's a very nice play there.
You're all mine.
PotatoOnCrack is just following the itchy and scratchy truck.
Let's see how they go. Hits him from behind, maybe to reduce the chance of kiss of death.
ColaTruck not getting the reset there. I think he missed it.
Yeah, going a long way.
You get to see boat jump though, nice and good.
Nice boat jump. And, oh, again, very close to get it.
So glad to hear
Might get it if he gets the vent. Oh, he's already got the vent.
I am the king.
But
He
gets
does
it.
get it in the end.
Gets it from ramming Krusty. But that's fine. Not sure I've ever seen anyone get hit and run twice on the same mission. And PotatoOnCrack gets bought as well.
Easy bought.
Sweet.
Bart Simpson at your
Alright, so ColaTruck's coins look a little low. 391 with an extra box and with his van. Probably can make it work.
Yeah, beach box plus Krusty Burger. Might need neighbours. I don't think so.
Oh no, sorry, 3, yeah. 400, sorry, yeah, his coins are fine. What am I talking?
Yeah, you don't need neighbours.
Yeah, with 440 you wouldn't need neighbours. Opting for this route. Does the alien car get in the box? It does. Yeah, 440 is plenty of coins.
Doesn't miss the last checkpoint as well. Very nice.
Yeah, seen
Not for
plenty
my
of people.
bingo, but
Seen plenty of people lose runs.
oh, he's missed the cutscene though. It's too late.
Colin not having great luck with cutscenes, unfortunately.
Is that all 3 cutscenes missed? Did you get Bart?
No, I think that's all 3. I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone miss all 3 in a race.
Oh man, that sounds cool. I mean, oh no, I hope their plan fails. Who am I kidding? Zombies eating brains? Oh, this is gonna rock.
Alright, so Potato getting some pretty bad traffic. Might be a little bit scary. No,
Hopefully we don't see another fail, but I think he's good now.
yeah, I think it should be cool. Gets the vent.
Potato is green on his PB. He's had quite a nice late game so far.
Did Potato miss cutscene in his PB?
No idea.
Alright, so Potato now starting 6-4, and ColaTruck's moving to 7-1. So 7-1's pretty chill, not a lot can go wrong.
You say that, but I managed to blow up my car in 7-1. Was it 2 nights ago
How?
in the race? Yeah, a couple of cops, a couple of hitting things.
Yeah,
It can happen.
To be fair, I blew up Malibu in Wolves today, which I've never done. Alright, so Cola kills Mo and then done. Get Krusty Burger to finish the coin route.
Always exactly coin, see if you can keep it that way.
Yeah, gotta make sure you don't hit anything.
You don't want that time penalty.
Alright, Cole looks like he's trying hard not to hit anything. Well, wants that 500 exactly.
It's a very nice feeling. PotatoOnCrack getting an interesting backup's not quite gonna work, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, able to get a couple drops though.
It's always hard to catch the duff truck after the backup though. It's quite fast.
Yeah, it's a lot faster than it probably should be.
It's quite unreasonable.
Oh no, Potato misses the drop.
It's also just not deciding to drop.
Ooh. Alright, needs to get probably 2 more hits.
Yeah, drop despawn, that's it feels bad.
One more.
We can get the last one here if he doesn't hit every pole. Yeah,
Yeah,
nicely played.
Hit and run looking like it's going to be another problem. Oh no.
Hopefully he doesn't do that in set to kill as well if he goes fast set to kill.
Oh, this is problematic.
I think it's also going to be another bust.
No way, how did he got out of that?
I had him in the corner, just couldn't do the bust.
I thought for sure he was going to get busted. Going for
Meanwhile,
jump.
ColaTruck's got alien cust duck. He does reset finally. It's a time loss.
And Potato gets busted eventually, unfortunately. Coins are a bit low. Might need to get both wasps here.
Yeah, he's not able to go boat jump either on 60 FPS.
Though JT was able to do it in his way, which didn't even know was possible.
ColaTruck blowing up zombie car. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I already finished the mission. I wonder if running might have been quicker. Oh well.
I think he was a bit too far away to run.
So going for 7-3 out of bounds on 150.
Just lined it up nicely.
Well, this
looks
good.
pretty good. Bit far left for my liking, but that'll work. That's nice and clean. Easy strat. Not even hard. Meanwhile, FMJ, hard strat.
Yeah, FMJ. Unfortunate.
Wonder if that could be another rainbow for ColaTruck.
Let's take a look. No, it doesn't look like it is. ColaTruck has a 59-second rainbow.
That looked quick. Oh, it's because he mission warped though.
Yeah, that's probably.
Because that would have been quicker than 59 seconds. A lot of damage coming out here from Potato.
Yeah, it needs one more hit.
It's an unfortunate spin out.
There we go. Unfortunately, he's lost over a minute in the last two missions. No longer on PB pace.
Hopefully you can see a new PB soon. Lots of improvements are being made.
Yeah, played pretty
There's
well.
been a few going around.
Has an 18-minute homer too, so that's all. So might be able to still snag a PB.
Quite impressed with that poo though. It was very well played from Potato.
ColaTruck's looking to park the car. I don't know if that's going to work. You've got the expert cable.
May have missed it. Was looking at the set to kill. We'll have to find out.
We'll find out the hard way.
Just like
Potato.
ColaTruck's gonna have to.
PotatoOnCrack. Looks like they're going to get hit and run again. This must be a record for most hit and runs in a race. Got to be close to 10 now.
It's all about getting those coins.
Yeah.
Getting those
As long as
objects.
As long as you're getting objects and not people. Alright. Is Cola able to get spooky?
Oh, Greg, come back.
It was a Bob, not able to get it. Has to settle for the boat instead.
Okay, the parking did work.
Yeah. And PotatoOnCrack does get hit and run. He's going for the fast set to kill. And might still work.
Oh, it works.
Incredibly lucky. But it works. I'm not sure.
We're just
Alright,
waiting
no,
to vote. Cola. There it is. Oh, he's gonna have to chase it down. That's right, he is getting it.
Yeah, no stress there.
On a good level too, I think.
Alright, so Potato Golder set to kill. Now 36 seconds red.
Oh, bye Snake. You will be missed.
Piece of cake.
Alright, so now the second part of Out of Bounds. Having to try and get 7-6. Oh, goes for the bowler's reset. Saves 1 second. almost finds all of those little optimizations work.
Just gotta keep an eye out for them.
And PotatoOnCrack onto 7.6, which can be a little bit scary, especially for new runners. I've failed this more than I'm willing to admit.
Meanwhile, ColaTruck's doing 7.6.
Gets that first reset, nice.
Can't actually see the mini-map on my 360p stream. Just gonna assume it's good.
Yeah, it looks good so far.
Just need the e-brake, that looks... Oh, not quite.
Lovely. Oh, I'm not happy
Big
with
F.
that. But still,
Cutscene's
look,
from Potato.
nice. Cole should have time to do inbounds, so should be fine. I also haven't seen Potato's coins, opting not to get neighbors.
It's gonna be a bit tight, but I think you will need to get something extra.
Let's see.
Potato is PB pace.
Potato is, yeah, minus 26 out of bar.
Coins might struggle a little bit, but he is hitting the phone booth, so he might be alright. Getting a Krusty Burger after this. It probably will be wee woo time.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely a little bit scary. Get some wee woo action in chat.
Well, ColaTruck could have gone around there, but he opts to go into the place where they spawn from the ground.
Yeah,
He's fine, okay.
no problems. Might want to try
Professional
to.
runner.
Alright. Potato misses the vent. And also going the wrong way. We'll probably need to get.
Your coins, crusty glass.
Yeah. We'll need to get maybe one more bend or wasp or something. Or can just hit some stuff.
It's a lot to hit, but it's definitely doable. Seven more. Couple of poles here.
Well, this could be scary. Get hit and run.
One more.
There we
Easy.
go.
Just get the car and then you can get busted. Perfect coin route.
Both players getting perfect coin routes. PotatoOnCrack getting hit and run for a record 11th time. And probably going to happen a couple more times at the time or two.
At least the busts don't matter
Yeah, busts don't matter anymore.
until you fail the mission.
Alright, so ColaTruck onto the final mission. Just easing their way through. Experienced runners should be fine. Probably take it nice and slow. Though hit and run again could be an issue.
Meanwhile, Potato's doing okay on his bar. He's hit a couple of things.
Uh-oh.
Oh
no.
Close.
Should be fine.
He's hitting the fence. Didn't get stuck on cemetery though. Maybe that was his plan all along.
5 head strats. Cola getting hit and run again. Living dangerously. And gets past the cemetery.
I think this is the most common place to blow up the waste though on this turn, and the fire truck.
Yeah. Want to be careful. Still has hit and run as well.
Alright, he should be good from here on out.
As long as no hearses come out of nowhere.
Nice and slow.
Almost done. Just gonna get into the beam. Misses the beam. And reverses in style. For 139. 28.
It's a little bit of a disappointing run.
Yeah,
Missed
still
all
sub.
3 cutscenes.
Yeah, not an ideal run, but sub 140. Take that. Now for PotatoOnCrack, who's deciding to do Homer 2 inbounds.
Oh, cut your fingernails.
Potato said earlier that they were going to do all of Homer 2 inbounds.
Was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
Alright. So PotatoOnCrack again having a little bit of trouble with hit and run, but should be fine.
Did that really happen? I thought it was a bad dream after eating too many raw hot dogs.
No, homie. You're the
Just gonna drive into the beam now.
And the ninja babysitters? Was that
Yes, he
real?
gets hit and run again.
Hot dog dream.
That's right, mission complete. We did it.
So PotatoOnCrack is actually a minute 50 ahead of PB. So if they don't blow up the waste, this could be a PB, our second of the tourney.
This could be quite a decent PB as well.
Yeah. Let's see, Autopsy 1 looks like it has a bit of time save, so you might be able to get an even better PB.
Let's try and keep that hit and run meter nice and low. No more wee woos.
Yeah, we've had enough. Though with that being said, Potato hitting everything in sight.
Don't need coins anymore.
Yes.
Yeah, had a false start with his timer.
I think that'll be updated at some point. As long as it's right on the sheet. Okay. By this point, getting hit and run's not terrible. Though his car's not in great shape. But yeah, more wee woo. So Potato on the FPS will make this climb a little bit harder. See if they have any problems.
I'm not able to jump as high on the lower FPS there.
Yeah,
It's too
no
easy.
problem. Oh, going the wrong way. Potato's car got blown up by the cops, so it means it probably need to restart mission. There we go. Potato figuring out where to go.
Hopefully he realizes he needs to restart.
There we go. So yeah, it loses, I don't know, 5 seconds, but you got a brand new car. Definitely
Saves you
worth it.
walking to the phone booth.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if Potato can get a bit more time save.
Oh, opting to go through the pumpkins. Getting a bit of a hit and run meter there.
Yeah, I don't like doing it myself, but there are people who would prefer that option.
Just feels a bit slow as well.
Yeah.
Get out some good old nice driving for hopefully a PB.
Yeah, and the hit and run meter is not too bad. Looks like this should be pretty smooth. Whilst Cola's going on a bit of a run. opting for the safe
Poor
reset.
Ralph.
Ralph abuse is not okay. Alright, just gotta get into the beam. Nice. Another gold. Now 2 minutes and 45 seconds. As long as they don't blow up the waist, it's gonna be a nice PB.
Hopefully no more wee woos. Nice clean driving.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Potato knows the trick where if you get out of your car, it resets the hit and run in these last 2 missions.
Yeah, you can do it in any forced car mission, I think.
Yeah.
But mostly useful here.
Especially with how long these missions, how easy it is to generate hit and run. We'll see if they decide to use it. No problems with the escape. And just motoring along. So also, Potato was 3 minutes red out of March, so the fact of being able to bring it back this much is pretty impressive. Shows how well they played in the late game.
Especially throughout that Apu.
Yeah. Saved a lot of time in Apu. So it looks like probably taking the right approach, being very cautious. Not building up hit and run. Although
You say as he goes through the pumpkin patch.
a little bit scary, a bit more gas. Oh, I don't know how that didn't blow up.
Yeah, the start is just a lot more lenient. Which is what seems to happen. It doesn't like the corners.
Yeah.
Nice and slow. Reset your car if you need. You're gonna hit the cemetery walls.
Making good decisions, not hitting anything. Not 1 pixel. Oh.
All those hearses. They come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Killed many a runner hearse.
Oh, that scares me. I think he is fine.
Yeah, Potato just playing with our hearts a little bit. Okay, the beam. Another gold split, 4 out of 6 gold splits here.
How green is he now?
3 minutes basically.
Big boy PB coming up.
Yeah. Just needs to get through this.
Without a hearse.
Yeah, so this race is not too tough. Should have no issues. The main problem again, we hit and run, and then not blowing up the waist.
As long as you take it nice and slow, try not to hit any walls.
Yeah, should be fine.
You're probably more scared of hit and run.
Yeah. Done a pretty good job of avoiding hit and run so far. And then as I say that, I'm just gonna stop talking.
The commentator's curse. Blame D-Tops.
Everyone always does.
If this doesn't PV, we know why. That it's not going to.
Yeah, this should be fine. Alright, into the final stretch, the last drive back to the school.
Well, it's very close to hit and run though. Hopefully you can despawn the pedestrians and trailer. Or just avoid them.
Oh no. Oh,
Just nice and slow.
this is so good. We won't
Thinking's
have
good
time for
from
any
here on
more
out.
space. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, Bacon. Why is everyone blaming me? What did I do?
Commentator's curse, that's what. Oh, there it is.
The wee
Last
woo.
stretch. The wee big scary wee woo. Oh no, reset. Oh, where'd it go?
Oh no. Okay. We're still. Alright, we got it back.
Alright, it's still live, it's still live. I thought it was over. The big
Alright.
boy PB.
Can you get into the beam? Looks like a good
That's
jump.
good. That's very good.
Yeah. Good PB. So yeah, so as we have a race starting in 5 minutes, we don't have time for any post-match. Just want to say congratulations to both runners, Cola for the win and Potato for a very nice PB. Thank you to Caleb for commentating as well, and Heisen for restreaming.
And big thank you to both runners, actually, both played well.
Yeah,
Interesting race with big boy PB.
definitely a fun race. Alright.
Alright,
I
I'm
think
gonna be
that's
back
it.
in a couple of minutes. I need to get water and stuff.
Alright, see you later.
Bye, chat.